Milwaukee in the lead.
And you look at the career that LeBron has put together, one of the all-time greats. Amazingly lived up to the hype he had coming out of high school.
He lacks defense there. He's going to see fewer and fewer chances if he can't bury those kind of jumpers.
Holiday grabs the miss. 1:46 left to play in the first. And the immense pressure LeBron has had since day one of the NBA. Many others would have folded, Graham.
Very true, B.A. The expectations he had were just insane. Anything less than a top 5 player all time would be a disappointment. That's not fair to ask of any player coming into the league, much less a high schooler. And last season, Giannis passing Kareem Abdul-Jabbar as the Bucks' all-time leading scorer. He wants to finish his career in Milwaukee, so that total bound to grow.
And he sinks the second. And Grant, both Giannis and Kareem dominated the paint, but they get it done differently.
Yeah, that they do. Kareem, possibly the best ever in the post, whereas Giannis might be the most dominant slasher and driver in league history.
There's a minute 34 left in the first quarter of the game. It's going to be on LeBron James. That's his first foul.
I love great defense. Just quick to establish his feet, and he takes the hit.
There's a minute 26 left in the first quarter of the game. Antetokounmpo up top. 9 points in the game. Pass to Holiday. Here's Antetokounmpo. Check by Davis. And the basket by Antetokounmpo. Antetokounmpo's got 11.
He's that close. Giannis is going to say good night. He's going to cash that in. Of all the action happening there, it's the assist that jumps out to me there. That's just a great look and a great setup for the bucket.
And it's a defensive 3-second violation. And so he hits the technical free throw. The much-traveled Grayson Allen finally starting to settle into a role, Brent.
It's always been about that shooting feel for him, and the 5-star prospect coming out of high school, of course, going to a blue blood university. For him, it's about just controlling some of that emotional content.
Here's Antetokounmpo. The shot comes out, and it's the Lakers the other way.
Well, it's a make-or-miss league. Sometimes the Jays just don't fall. It wasn't a bad shot.
Shot clock and game clock, 1 second differential. Middleton outside. Antetokounmpo left side. And Giannis with the jam.
And Giannis setting the tone right now with some authority on the offensive end.
Timeout called, the Lakers. Here's Russell. Still getting warmed up offensively. No buckets yet in the game from him.
Sometimes it's the simple play that's most effective. D'Lo with a nice assist.
And that concludes the first quarter of play. The Bucks on top. They lead by 6. And we'll bring you the start of quarter. And thanks again for tuning in. If you're just joining us, we played through 1 quarter of action so far. All right, guys, let's get your take on the scoring breakdown for Milwaukee.
They've done a great job facilitating shooters. Their early game has seen a lot of hot passes and has kept the defense guessing as well.
The Lakers trail. It's going to be on LeBron James. That'll be a second foul of the game.
And great job to establish position and square up.
LeBron James. That's his second.
Allen on the wing. Inside. Pass to Holiday. And here's Crowder from the arc. Knocks down the triple. Crowder's gotten himself going here. His first points of the game on the deep ball. Hey, we see plenty of three-point shots every game, Brent. Would you say it's still a shooter's league?
Yeah, I would say it's still a scorer's league, BA, rather than a shooter, because, look, a lot of people can take shots. There aren't too many that make them efficiently. So that part is going nowhere. I think it's about creating points and trying to get it to the most opportunistic way you can score. That's what the offense's job is to do.
Count it.
Just can't say enough about what LeBron James can do on the floor. That time with the handle, terrific at moving the defense around.
Crowder outside. It's Middleton on the wing. Lopez in the post. And Davis with the block.
Just one of the greatest when it comes to blocking shots. AD using that crazy wingspan to create that kind of havoc defensively.
Yep, that one's good.
He was wide open, but just to make sure, he put a little fade on that jumper.
To the paint. Here's Davis. That shot's good. Russell making the play. Davis has got 8.
And even though he's got good range for a big, AD still would rather have a high percentage look.
Here's Holiday. Well, he hasn't put up any points yet in this one. A minute and a half gone in the second quarter. There's the 3. And Crowder hits from deep.
And the defense has to bottle him up before Jay Crowder gets it going. And the reliability of what Jrue Holiday brings to the hardwood, it's about that menacing defense night after night with great hands and great instinct.
The 3, James. The shot, no good. Milwaukee goes the other way with it. To the middle. Here's Lopez. And it's Lopez with the jam.
Well, Lopez at that size has no trouble throwing it down.
Time now to hear from our reporter, Allie LaForce.
Well, guys, the continuity for the Bucks is a strength. Chris Middleton said, quote, "We've been through every type of situation, so you know what to expect. There's no need to worry about failing because you know what you need to do." Brian, some call it corporate knowledge.
Well, key aspect when it comes to NBA dynasties. Thank you, Sally. And an intentional foul right there. Well, Brent, after years of being an elite defender, Holiday is finally getting the recognition he deserves.
And the best part of guys like this, BA, is that ask other guards around the league what it's like to introduce. Your offensive game to a guy like Jrue Holiday. They will tell you he's one of the best perimeter defenders that you're going to find.
To pay that rent, I ain't like